Hi, Kaylee. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, so if you could just give us a little bit of background, Catherine, on what you do, where you're from, and what your life was like before you had Marsha as your coach.
Yeah, so I'm Catherine Dittmer, and I live in Iowa. And I own a wealth management practice under Merrill Lynch. But my husband and we also own a tree service business that takes care of like removal of hazardous trees and tree healthcare and that sort of thing. And so we met Marsha probably about a year and a half into opening the tree care business. And we were growing at a rate that, we saw a great growth rate, but it was becoming very clear that maybe we were growing slightly too fast and without the proper levels of systemization in place.
Gotcha, gotcha. And so Marsha came in and what did she do to help you systemize
So
your
she
business?
got she got me viewing the company more as in like departments.
Hmm.
Uh, one, and then tackling the projects as such. So employee management and human resources, and making sure that we had, our employee manual ready, that we had a system on how to train and onboard new employees,
Hmm.
and that we had she was also just a really great reminder every 2 weeks with our meetings that I needed to be checking in with like the progress towards our goals for the 90 days, and also keeping an eye and updating our finances every 2 weeks. So that way, that was always in front of, top of mind too. So her be leading us to become more accountable was really great.
Hmm.
And the other thing that was really great is Marsha actually helped kind of coach me through how to talk through some business issues with my husband, because being husband and wife, but also business partners, comes with its own set of challenges.
Right, right. Um, so as someone who is looking for a business coach, um, how would you recommend Marsha as a coach to someone who is looking?
Yeah, so I would say that Marsha is not only extremely knowledgeable, but also very easy to talk to and work with. She's super responsive and like genuinely cares about you and your success as a person. So I would say Marsha would be a great resource for someone that's looking for a business coach, because she's very good at being firm enough to hold you accountable, but also empathetic enough to know when, to help coach you through how to balance all aspects of life, not just work, but also making sure that yourself is taken care of outside of work. So that way, when you are concentrating on the specific to dos for the business, you're really coming at it with your whole self.
Right, right. Yes, totally agree. Marsha is a great coach, honestly. She's not coached me, but I just know that she really cares for her owners and stuff. She gets things done. Is there anything else you'd like to share about Marsha? If
Um,
someone
I would
looking.
just say that through our professional relationship as coach and like mentee, that she's helped me very much work to create a more sustainable growth for our business, but that through our relationship, she's moved from not just being a coach, but also a friend.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect.